Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. I am using the Wheeze and Witches Oracle today. I had kind of forgotten about this deck, so I wanted to pull it back out. And our card of focus is Listen to the Wind, which is number 1, right? So in your memory, there is a home, right? There's a home that lives in your memory, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It's the place that you started from and the one that you can always return to. It keeps you grounded even when the wind blows really, really hard, all right? Because you're made of both stability and lightness. Your strength is tender but unshakable, so listen to the wind because it's going to tell you about necessary changes that are coming. Right? They always say changes on the wind. Well, they don't always say that, but you know what I mean. And it invites you also to stay really faithful to who you are, to what you are, right? This is a time to step into your most authentic self. Stay sharp, stay focused, because Mother Mountain, which is this lady on this card, is going to help guide you in your steps, right? So that you're not, nothing can go wrong, right? When Mother Mountain guides you, you cannot take the wrong way, right? You're going to be on the right path. So listen to the wind. The winds of change. Something's coming. Something's changing. Something's shifting for you. All right? Trust Mother Mountain's energy. I feel like we've just been over and over and over again getting this message lately. I'm using the Witch of the Forest Tarot Magic, and we're going to dig into this. So thank you all so much for being here. I hope you're all doing well. Happy to have you on board. Happy to be with you on your journey, wherever that may be taking you. Remember to tune in to Mother Mountain. She'll show you the way. And I am honored, so honored to bring you these messages. So thank you again so much for being here and helping me grow my channel. Okay, right out of the gate we have the Nine of Wands, which is of course the Wounded Warrior. Well, it's referred to as the Wounded Warrior. And this is a rough time. This has been sort of a long journey with a lot of struggles. Struggles with other people, struggles with situations, events, places, you name it, right? But it's also a card of resilience, right? This is the wisdom collector right here. You can't keep a Nine of Wands down. They're going to get right back up and they're going to keep moving forward, right? In your energy, you have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, you know me, I love the King of Wands. Fiery, juicy, creative, sort of a trailblazer, right? The King of Wands can make its own path, but there's also a stubbornness about this as well. And it feels like a little bit of stubbornness in your energy. Keep in mind, this is judgment. Judgment's good. It's just about assessing where you are, what's happening in your world, what's going on, probably assessing all of these things that have come at you on this long sort of journey with a lot of struggles, right? Struggles and speed bumps and all those things. So it's a transformation. It's a shedding of one thing, presenting as another, letting go of things so there's room for the new. It's an awakening. There's a lot of enlightenment that comes with the Judgment card. Okay. It's kind of it's almost kind of like an ego death a little bit, right? Because you don't really have to have a physical leaving of the earthly plane. You know, that's the gift of the Judgment card. So you may be reassessing some things here. I would imagine so. If the wind is bringing in necessary changes for you. Yeah. Stay sharp and focused. Our card of focus says stay sharp and focused. Something's coming. Something's coming. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. You're going to be able to get some rest. A little bit of a cosmic timeout. A protected sleep. Rest and recovery. After this long journey that wounded warriors, you're going to be able to have some rest here in the near future, okay? It's coming. All right, let's get a card for your energy. I kind of want to know what this is about. In your energy is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you are in your energy, at least in a place of new beginnings with love, relationships, magic, fun, all of those things, right? The Ace of Cups, new beginnings, your cup's overflowing. So the winds of change may be bringing in. Don't be stubborn about it. Don't be stubborn about it. I mean, it's already kind of in your energy. So, you know, maybe you're feeling the love. Maybe. Keep in mind the star card. So this is realigning you with your guiding light. Whatever this necessary change is that this wind is blowing in. Yeah. Wishes, dreams, desires, right? Realigning with that North Star, finding that North Star again to lead you through. And it feels like the North Star is kind of the same as that Mother Mountain Spirit right now. Okay, that's going to guide you through so that you can get what it is that you really want. Change is coming. Change is coming. Okay, we have the Seven of Cards coming out under the Seven of Cards, the Seven of Swords. So yeah, this card can, you know, be betrayal, dishonesty, that kind of thing. You know, others, you know, betraying us, or we have betrayed somebody else, or we betrayed ourselves. It's that kind of energy. But with this particular reading, it really feels like it's a little bit different. It feels like this person is leaving. They're done. They're out, right? Take what you can carry, leave what doesn't matter behind. So a little bit of strategy to this. All right. This is actually really kind of cool energy, especially when you're reassessing and evaluating with that judgment card, right? We judge ourselves like crazy. And because it is a card of transformation and presenting the new you, basically, or yeah, the new you, this card makes sense as leaving things behind, picking up what you can carry and going. All right. This is interesting. Yesterday was a really interesting reading too. Like the energy almost seems a little confusing. Yeah, it definitely feels a little confusing, like discombobulated. But the wind kind of has that effect, right? I mean, here it swirls around like crazy. Okay, we have the Three of Cups coming out, the card of collaboration. So this is in your energy as well. So you're meeting a new community, or you're meeting new people, you're making new friends, you're having celebration. I think this is just a celebration of you moving forward, right? Necessary changes are happening, are coming for you. Definitely coming for you. Let's go ahead and get one more under the star. It's really important. Yep. And we have the Fool card. Fool card coming out right under the star. So this is a whole new beginning for you. Please keep in mind, don't get sort of bogged down with this feeling here of having, like you don't have a choice. You have to leave things behind. That's not true. There are just things that no longer serve you anymore as you're going to move forward. You know, allowing this Mountain Mother to sort of help lead you through this, okay? Yeah. We have the Strength card. So this is understanding and having sort of control over those lower vibrational emotions. All right. This is your inner wellspring of strength. This is not a physical force. Now it came out with the Page of Wands. So this is a spark of an idea. Okay. Which makes total sense is if you have this Fool coming out for you, this new journey happening. This is a spark of an idea. I think you're going to be celebrating it before long. Yeah. You have the Five of Swords, which is, it's a fighty card, real fighty energy. It's a bully energy. The thing about the fives is they're breakthrough cards. So you are going to be leaving this energy behind, right? This is the energy of fighting without knowing what you're fighting for anymore. You've sort of lost sight of what the real battle was about, right? But this is okay because you're walking away from this. You're walking away from this. I love that for you. You're walking away from that Five of Swords and you're diving right into the Fool. Okay, let's see if anything else wants to come out. Yeah. Listen to the wind. It is blowing in necessary changes for you. All right. Okay, I think this has sort of a double meaning right now. Remember I talked about this energy being a little bit confusing, a little discombobulated. This sort of reflects that. But this is also a card of opportunity, right? And I feel like that's a huge part of you moving forward on the next leg of this journey. Or the opportunities are going to present themselves. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. This is sort of being unaware of what they are, right? So our card of focus, listen to the wind, says stay sharp and focused. Stay sharp and focused, which means you can sit here all you want. Just have your eyes open. Open your eyes because that is right in front of you. All right? Be very aware. It feels like things are going to be coming to you. Yeah. Okay. That is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that thumbs up button if this resonates with you. Share with your besties, like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time.